means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. For just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Miralem Pjanic. He plays in that deep midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing, I'm sure.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. Looks to drop one. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Seferovic. And it's Embolo. He's off on a marauding run. Goes for goal! Goal!
So Switzerland hits first goal in this match. Switzerland was the finals football match on PES 21 game. It's just a gameplay evolution, not a real match. So enjoy it and subscribe to the channel, guys.
Switzerland are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Kolasinac. And here's Dzeko. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Seferovic. Now it's Seferovic. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Has a hit! Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Up to meet it! In it goes!
The second goal by Switzerland. Server kick.
How many more to come? Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Switzerland take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Embolo. Granit Xhaka. And he's on his way!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Dzeko. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac. Nice touch. There are a few waiting for it.
Bosnia have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Switzerland are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Dzeko. Played out to the right. They get a throw in. Quick ball forward. And here's Dzeko. Here's the ball in. Sommer deals with it effortlessly. Lovely bit of skill there. Plays it over to the other flank. Kolasinac. Oh, that's not going to find its target. And play for a throw. A chance to play it in. Kolasinac opts to play it back. Has a pop! Cleared away. Pjanic. Seferovic brings the ball forward. A heavy challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Share. Granit Xhaka. Pjanic. Done very well to intervene. Ball's out on the left now. A little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Pjanic, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Hit into the middle. Share. Seferovic. And here's Embolo. Embolo! And more. And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That'll be a throw. Plays it out to the flank. And he's there to clear it. Lovely feet. Shared with the clearance. Oh, good interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ricardo Rodriguez. And help's available out wide. Embolo. In with a header! Oh, that is an awful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Forward it goes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Gets into some space. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Dzeko's cross. Dzeko gets good distance on it. And it's Embolo, looking to force his way through. Seferovic, out to the right. Granit Xhaka. Half an hour played now. Granit Xhaka, he hits it! That tested the keeper.
Granit Xhaka put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Xhaka gets it back, and it's Embolo. Seferovic finds himself eased off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Embolo. Rodriguez. Oh, really good feet from him. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo. And he should have made it 4.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Pjanic. Plays it out to the wing. Hoists it forward. Pjanic. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to switch the play. Granit Xhaka. And here's it's Sefanovic! Pjanic. And it's played forward. Share. Granit Xhaka. Pjanic. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Pjanic. Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come, and they've been caught out here. This could fall anywhere. Turns and goes back. Gorgeous control there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Keeps everyone guessing. Tries to get it clear. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko hits it! They've done it! They're back within reach!
Bosnia are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Bosnia and Herzegovina give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Forward it goes. Rodriguez, played into the middle. Here comes the corner. Kolasinac can hoist it clear. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Seferovic. And here's Seferovic. And it's Xhaka. And a shot! Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Seferovic! Straight at the keeper. There's the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Switzerland head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the game has already resumed here. Well read, he sorted that out. Has he found his man? Ricardo Rodriguez. Tries lifting it over. Gets up to head it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
And it's Mbolo. Seferovic. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives it forward. Mbolo. Shot at goal!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
And it's Kolasinac. A really good feat. Chooses to go back. They're going for goal! And that has been cleared. Dzeko. Good clearance and very necessary. Kolasinac. Nicely controlled. Plays it back, out towards the flank. Pjanic. It's broken loose. Chooses to go back. And Pjanic! Away from immediate danger. Kolasinac. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
To the keeper and go again. Sommer sends that a long way. And it's Mbolo. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dzeko. In with the challenge. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Played out to the right. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Dzeko. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Pjanic. And here's Dzeko. And here's Dzeko. Danger averted for now. Can he deliver? And he's gone for it! It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
And it's been taken straight back. Pjanic. And here's Jack. He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Dzeko certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Kolasinac. He's still going. Where to next? Looking for a decent ball in.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Seferovic. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a ball! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. And here's Dzeko. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Bosnia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Granit Xhaka. On the right now, what's on? Seferovic looking to run onto it. Gets wrestled off the ball. Kolasinac did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
It's a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Knocks it away. Hits one!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Kolasinac positions himself well and cuts it out. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez. And it's got through. Embolo. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's Kolasinac. Lovely bit of skill. Dzeko opts to play it back. Kolasinac, towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Share. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Across the field it goes. And it's Embolo.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It'll be a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Granit Xhaka.
Switzerland are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
It's being played forward. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Share. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Seferovic. Share. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Mbolo.
Switzerland are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Dzeko. Shad battles to win it back.
Bosnia are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Referee's given a throw. Pjanic. Pjanic with the crossfield ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Share. Now it's Dzeko. Just 5 minutes left. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Dzeko! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Dzeko. He'll hit it! Keeper's done ever so well.
Dzeko really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Seferovic. Granit Xhaka. Floats one over. And that's been levered clear. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Pjanic. Played back in. And that's sprayed out wide. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. He tries a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Switzerland can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Granit Xhaka hoists it forward. Xhaka goes looking. Has a pop!
Switzerland can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
And it's Kolasinac. It's gone for a throw-in. Pjanic. And he heaves it forward. Time is up. Switzerland come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Edin Dzeko. He's a real handful up front, Peter, and not just because of his height and that physical presence. He's got excellent awareness and technique, and that allows him to bring others into the game. He's a very powerful finisher too, so he'll be giving defenders a real dilemma about whether to close him down or not. I would advise the former.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Dinks one in. Kolasinac tries to get it forward quickly. Xhaka did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Cher. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Well, that's where he wants it. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Dzeko. Pjanic. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, he's not going to get that. Cher. Ricardo Rodriguez. Has he found his man? Cuts it out. Pjanic. Ricardo Rodriguez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. Played into the middle. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Hoists it forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Seferovic. Embolo. It is quite a run he's making here. Gorgeous control there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pumps it into the area.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Dzeko. And it's played forward. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Granit Xhaka. Forward it goes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Strong punch.
Switzerland have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness, in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac tries to switch the play. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka plays it forward. Xhaka drives it forward. First quarter of an hour gone. Switzerland still without an attempt on target. And it's played forward. Pjanic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He slid it through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Share. Switzerland getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Drives it towards the front. Seferovic. Played in by Seferovic. Pjanic. Forward it goes. Dzeko. It's Dzeko! He's pulled off a fine save.
Dzeko sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Pjanic plays it short. And here's Dzeko. Gets it back. Kolasinac. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Dzeko. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's nice. Decent ball. Cleared away. Oh, really good feet. Rodriguez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Battles to win it back. Ricardo Rodriguez. Seferovic. Granit Xhaka. Played back in. Over to the left. Knocks it away. And here's Mbolo. Granit Xhaka. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, what a ball! Granit Xhaka. And here's Mbolo.
Mbolo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kolasinac. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Seferovic. And here's Seferovic. Finds himself eased off the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the header! Great early ball. Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Hoists it forward. Minutes till half-time. And it's Kolasinac. Whipped it. Massive leap! Well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Seferovic. It's a loose ball. Now it's Seferovic. And it's Xhaka. Checo. Out to the left it goes. And it's Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Checo. Into the channel. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. No goals as yet. Granit Xhaka. Plays a clever pass. Rodriguez goes for the cross. Kolasinac. Kolasinac with the crossfield ball. Now it's Seferovic. That is terrific skill. Plays it out to the flank. Can he deliver? And he's there to clear it. Time to deliver. Played in deep. And that's been levered clear. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to get it clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. And here's Mbolo. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Granit Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. And there's the end of the first half. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're already into the second period. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Seferovic. Kolasinac. Kolasinac. And here's Dzeko. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Dzeko. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Mbolo. Xhaka. And here's Seferovic! Decent enough try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Plays it over to the other flank. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And here's Dzeko. He's tried one. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, the clearance is short. Nicely controlled. Danger averted for now. Pjanic. Keeps everyone guessing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko hits it! And it's Pjanic. That's sprayed out wide. So who's he picking out? And he's got the ball glued to his feet. And back out it comes. And here's Dzeko. Shot at goal! It's there! The breakthrough arrives at last! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Bosnia and Herzegovina take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Seferovic, beautifully done. What an adventurous run from a defender. And it's hoisted clear. Granit Xhaka. Switzerland still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Rodriguez. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pjanic goes looking. That's a terrific surge down the right. Crossed it. Towering header! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Granit Xhaka, just about up to the hour now. And here's Mbolo. And it's Rodriguez. Kolasinac. Across the field it goes. Up for a throw. Ricardo Rodriguez. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Checo. Plays it over to the other flank. Share. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Seferovic. Kolasinac gets rid without sophistication. And it's got through. Kolasinac. Pjanic with the crossfield ball. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's played forward. Kolasinac. Hoists it forward. And here's Mbolo. And it's Xhaka. Forward it goes. Hit into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. Looking for a decent ball in. Checo. Dzeko, can he get through? Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's it into the middle. Not one of his best. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Granit Xhaka gets his foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Granit Xhaka. Pjanic battles to win it back. Kolasinac tries to get it forward quickly. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rodriguez. Aimed in towards the centre. Place it into the box. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Up to meet it! And that has been cleared. Dzeko has set up one goal so far. Dzeko. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Share. Granit Xhaka. And it's Seferovic. Oh, really good feet from him. So who's he picking out? Whipped in.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Pjanic. And here's Dzeko. Share. Granit Xhaka. Dzeko. Just brushed off the ball there. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez takes the long option. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Embolo. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Dzeko. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Embolo. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Switzerland are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Kolasinac.
Switzerland can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Kolasinac. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Dzeko. Hoists it forward. Seferovic gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And here's Dzeko. Done very well to intervene. And Bolo. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Xhaka. Over to the left. Takes aim with a cross. Repelled by the keeper. In once more. That's not going to find its target. Dzeko. Rodriguez gets into the right position to intercept. Granit Xhaka. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Xhaka. Is there a... He's gone for it! Away from immediate danger. Good clearance and very necessary. Forward it goes. Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko has a pop! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backup to indicate what was coming.
And that is that. It's ended in defeat and frustration. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Miralem Pjanic. He plays in that deep midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing, I'm sure.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Mbolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, nice touch. And it's Xhaka. Xhaka plays it out to the wing. Rodriguez. And a header! Good delivery, no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Kolasinac. A really good feat. Played into the middle. Granit Xhaka. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. To be more accurate. Away from immediate danger. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for the shot. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Defending of the desperate variety. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he heaves it forward. Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Forward it goes. Kolasinac. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's going long. Out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Dzeko.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Seferovic. Pjanic is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And he's there to clear it. And here's Seferovic. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's been taken short. Played in by Seferovic. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo. Embolo! And the ball's come out. Hits one! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. That'll be a throw.
Bosnia have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Kolasinac. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Granit Xhaka. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Embolo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Checo. Kolasinac plays it forward. Nicely controlled. Well played, he saw that coming. Embolo. And it's Seferovic. Embolo plays it out to the flank. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries to get it clear. Kolasinac. Kolasinac drives it forward. And that's been levered clear. Repelled by the keeper. Out to the left it goes. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, really good feet from him. Pjanic. Embolo brings it forward. Seferovic. Granit Xhaka. Seferovic. Played in by Seferovic. Pjanic gets rid without sophistication. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Whipped in. Knocks it away. Bolo. And it's Mbolo. And here's Mbolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gets it back. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's a Bolo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Ball's out on the left now. Time to deliver. Pumps it into the area. Lovely bit of skill there. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Kolasinac. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's neat. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looking for space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodriguez gets it back. Hit long and direct. Clears it out of harm's way. Mbolo. It has... Shot it goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Seferovic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that has been cleared. Over to the left. It is quite a run he's making here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Seferovic. It's a ball! And he's there to hoof it away. Shad does well there, alert. And it's Mbolo. Seferovic. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Seferovic. Pjanic. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Seferovic. And here's Mbolo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's hit the crossbar. Cleared away. Kolasinac. Hoists it forward. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Pjanic. 2 minutes to be added on. Pjanic. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Beautifully done. Pjanic. Hits one! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So the other team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Switzerland have been huffing and puffing, but they don't look as if they're going to blow anything away. Their end product is just way short of standard.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Switzerland can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Seferovic.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And he's on a charge. And it's Kolasinac. Pjanic. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Dzeko. Dzeko gets it out to the wing. Granit Xhaka. Pjanic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic. Pjanic. Plays it over to the other flank. That is terrific skill. So who's he picking out? It's a loose ball. Can he deliver? Towering header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Pjanic plays it short. Gets up to head it! Marvellous goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Bosnia and Herzegovina take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Coming on the right now. What's on? Looks to thread it through. And he's there to clear it. Rodriguez looks to drop one in. Dzeko. Switzerland still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Hoists it forward. He's making a real surge on the left. Shad gets good distance on it.
Bosnia have got to regain some momentum, Peter, but it has to be more measured than crossing just for crossing's sake.
Seferovic. And here's Embolo. And that's been levered clear. Kolasinac. Ball's gone out of play. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Seferovic, and it's Mbolo. Kolasinac battles to win it back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's played forward. Ricardo Rodriguez. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Tries to get it clear. Ball is over the line. Rodriguez. Now surely!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, sweet feet. And he's cut it out. Ricardo Rodriguez. Mbolo. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, not quite. Pjanic tries to switch the play. And here's Dzeko, played out to the right. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he just whacks it away. And it's Pjanic. Receives it from behind. Gorgeous control there. Looking to go deep. And that was asking just too much of him. Hoists it forward. It's Seferovic! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kolasinac. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Share. And it's played forward. Seferovic. Looking for a decent ball in. It is a corner. Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. Granit Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Rodriguez. And they've been caught out here. Out of play for a goal kick. Forward it goes. Kolasinac. And it's Seferovic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Dzeko. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Pjanic. Pjanic! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Bolo. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Corner given. That's not going far. He's making... Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Bosnia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Hoists it forward. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Kolasinac. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Bosnia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Granit Xhaka. Now it's Seferovic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Mbolo. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Mbolo. Just brushed off the ball there.
Switzerland are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Five minutes left on the clock. Driving on, a real charge here. Pjanic.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's gone for it! Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Ball swung in. Plays it out to the wing. Finds himself eased off the ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Dzeko. Out to the left it goes, and he's onside. Shad gets it away. Pjanic. It's got through, and danger averted for now. Kolasinac. Pjanic. Across the field it goes. Kolasinac. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say?
And that's it. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Miralem Pjanic. He plays in that deep midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Now it's Seferovic. That's great strength on the ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Kolasinac. Pjanic. And it's played forward. Mbolo going through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. a couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Forward it goes. Dzeko pings it out wide. He's gone for it! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Hoists it forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Embolo. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Pjanic. Dzeko. Pjanic. Oh, really good feet from him. It's gone for a throw-in. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Embolo. Seferovic. Big chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Hit long and direct. Throwing. Now surely. Tries to get it clear. And it's Pjanic. He goes long. Ball driven towards the far post. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Oh, that's neat. Into a great leap! Harmlessly behind. And it's Kolasinac. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game.
It's Dzeko! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's played forward. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac going full tilt down the left. And the defence can get it clear. Has gone out. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Share. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Mbolo. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko plays it out to the wing. And it's Kolasinac. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Keeper has beaten it away. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Kolasinac. Gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And here's Dzeko. Dzeko! Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a throw. Granit Xhaka. And that's a throw. Kolasinac. Kolasinac drives it forward. And it's Kolasinac. Could cross it here.
Bosnia have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And here's Dzeko. Out to the left it goes. Massive leap! Goal! Bosnia Herzegovina!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Bosnia and Herzegovina take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Kolasinac. It's Dzeko! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Share. Hoists it forward. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's got away. Hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Dzeko. He's made sure that that won't get through. Share. No way through there. Tries to stroke it through, and it's got through. Just brushed off the ball there. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he just whacks it away. Looking for space out wide. It is a corner. Pjanic with the short one. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Kolasinac. Nicely controlled. Over to the left. Pumps it into the area. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Lovely bit of skill there. Pjanic. Dzeko hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Kolasinac.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Dzeko. Dzeko! And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kolasinac. Ricardo Rodriguez. Cher. Granit Xhaka. That has put a stop to that. Ball's out on the left now. Granit Xhaka. Embolo. Lovely bit of skill. Rodriguez. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's the throw. Rodriguez goes for a sweeping cross. Embolo tries a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're already into the second period.
Switzerland don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. And here's Embolo. And it's Xhaka. Gets it back. Dzeko. Out to the right. Nice touch. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him.
Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries to switch the play.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Granit Xhaka. It's a loose ball. Pjanic drives it forward. And here's Dzeko. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Dzeko. Has a hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bosnia and Herzegovina take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Rodriguez. Some good play on the left-hand side now to towering header! Final touch was poor. Xhaka. It's Xhaka! Decent ball. And oh! It's a goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Plays it over to the other flank. Granit Xhaka hoists it forward, and it's Seferovic. And that's sprayed out wide. And they've been caught out here.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Xhaka. It's come loose. Granit Xhaka. Gets wrestled off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
And it's Dzeko. Dzeko! Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great run on the overlap here. And the shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Switzerland can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Now it's Seferovic. A chance to play it in. Seferovic. Embolo. Danger averted for now. Out towards the flank. Beautifully done. So who's he picking out? Xhaka, he'll hit it!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Well, that was asking just too much of him. Embolo. Granit Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. Seferovic gets on the end of it. Dzeko. Granit Xhaka. Rodriguez has created one goal already. Granit Xhaka. And it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes for the cross. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Battles to win it back. Embolo. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rodriguez. He's got options out wide. Pjanic. Across the field it goes. And it's Kolasinac. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
So hello guys, if you like the stream, subscribe to the channel. It's not a real match, it's just a gameplay simulation on PES 21 game. I hope you all enjoy my gaming stream. If you like this, please subscribe.
He heaves it forward.
Goalmaster Gaming.
Play for a throw.
Switzerland 1, Barrington.
He's got options in the box if he gets his... And Bolo. "75 minutes played. Granit Xhaka. And here's Seferovic. Seferovic! It's off target and by quite a way.
Seferovic did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's gone for goal! Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a long ball. Going for goal! And yes, it's there!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Switzerland get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Pjanic. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Massive leap! And that's been levered clear.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Granit Xhaka. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Xhaka spreads it towards the left. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Cleared away. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Gets it into the... Header! Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Shapes to shoot. And that could come back to haunt them.
Granit Xhaka is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
Switzerland are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Lovely feet.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Decent progress down the left. Battles to win it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
That'll be a throw. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And out to safety. And it's Xhaka. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And he's cut it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Dzeko.
Bosnia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Switzerland cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And it's Rodriguez. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pjanic, who's made his mark on this game. Granit Xhaka. Seferovic. And here's Embolo. Hoists it forward. Dzeko gets his foot in there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Switzerland probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Pjanic. He plays in that deep midfield position, Peter, which allows him to take his time to pick out a pass to the forward line. He also delivers a fantastic set piece, something that his manager had in mind when making the signing, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Knocks it away. Xhaka. Seferovic plays it out to the flank. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Seferovic. And it's Mbolo. Ricardo Rodriguez hoists it forward. Pjanic. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Mbolo. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's been levered clear. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pjanic plays it short. He could be in here. We can get that clear. Kolasinac. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. Good clip. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rodriguez. Beautifully done. Decent ball. And he just whacks it away.
Bosnia have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And help's available out wide. Could try cutting inside here. And he's there to clear it. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Played back in. And it's Pjanic. It's anyone's ball. That is terrific skill. Puts in a cross, and he's cut it out. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Share. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez. And it's Dzeko. Pjanic. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Kolasinac. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Managed to get it away. Goes for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bosnia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Nicely controlled. Pjanic. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Embolo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Crossed in. Sommer is there to take. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka goes looking. Now it's Dzeko. Fence has got rid of that.